The ninth commandment: you shall not covet your neighbor's wife. Although Protestant and Pentecostal churches tend to group the ninth and 10th commandments as the 10th commandment, to covet your neighbor's wife has an entirely different and more profound spiritual implication on a person than to covet your neighbor's goods. We can all agree that humans created by God are far more valuable than goods created things by man. Man created goods, God created mankind. Surely you cannot put them in the same category. Even God, as Jesus makes us understand, places his creatures in different categories. We, as human beings, are more valuable than the birds of the air, and God takes care of them. How much more does he take care of us? It is also essential to understand that sin is not just sin, as many Christians choose to believe. Some sins lead to death, mortal sins, and some sins do not lead to death, venial sins. Still, all wrongdoing is sin, on earth as it is in heaven. In our court systems, we understand that the judge who gives the final verdict for a sex offender equally to a petty thief is unjust. But that is not what happens. This is why you have different categories for murder, and different minor offenses are classified at different levels of misdemeanor. And no human can be more just than God is. We pay for all our sins by their gravity. To covet is a deep, strong, yearning desire to take for ourselves what belongs to another person. Once this desire gets stronger than our self-control, it can drive us into committing even more grievous sins. Perhaps this is why Jesus tells us that looking lustfully at another woman means you have committed adultery with her in your heart. We have not yet acted on the sin, but with what we have seen, our imagination comes into play. The moment we fail to stop dwelling on the direction our thoughts lead our imagination, lust creeps in. Then comes the building of strong desires to commit adultery or also fornication if the person is not married, and many people try in different means to make this a possibility as they have become slaves to their desires. Use your imagination differently for now. You have a beautiful wife. You love her with all your heart and your soul. You are ready to die to protect her and the children you have together and keep them safe. Now you are privy to someone probably close to you staring lustfully at your wife, and as time goes by, he seems to be subtly trying to woo your wife. What would you do? Nip it in the bud at that moment, or ignore what you notice and believe is all innocent? I am sure you will not tolerate leaving your wife in that situation, irrespective of whether you trust her. Imagine the pain you will endure if he succeeds in seducing your wife. You do not want that happening to you. In the same way, do not put yourself in that situation the instant you find another woman sexually desirable when you have a wife. The enemy is never asleep and will try all within their capability to make you fall and get you to destroy your family.